Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
We are going to highlight 3 family-owned eateries here in the Las Vegas area.
Again, they are all family owned. I believe there's only one of everything, baby. Is there only a single one of everything?
Right, so they are
Okay.
not a chain.
Right. And our Vegas Ohana is so strong. Our local people, I have like Jim and Anita up here and everything. And everybody who's coming to visit in, these are the places, family owned, support local. This is the places you want to come to.
Right, so we are starting things off at Tricolor Bakery. Now, this place is open from 6 a.m. every day. And from what I see in their pictures on Yelp, big variety of pastries.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, and they also specialize in that tres leches cake.
Right. And we say tricolor because we're not sure of the pronunciation, but if you're doing it phonetically, it's spelled tricolor.
That's right.
So we're going to
Right.
go get the actual pronunciation of this place and go try out some pastries.
Okay, let's go.
Look at how beautiful these cakes are.
Oh yeah, as soon as you walk in the door, this is what you see right here. And they're big. They're like big size in diameter.
They give you the prices too.
Oh yeah, here they are right here. They
And
have they have the 10-inch. I'm not sure what these are, like the bigger ones maybe, and these are like a quarter sheets down here.
And they're known for their tres leches cake. It's just, these are all tres leches.
Yes. These are the prices for these. Oh wow. And then they have the bakery items on that side. What do we have on this side?
Looks like flan and that pretty jello one. And I think these are maybe the slices of the tres leches on the bottom.
Oh yeah. We're definitely going to try one of these out. And is this the right they call it tricolor maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah, these right here. Okay, now here's all of the bakery items right here. Now, we're not real familiar with all the different types, but when we traveled to Mexico, we've seen like a lot of the conchas and things like that, and the turnovers. But they look like turnovers.
Yeah.
Right, these right here. So we're gonna pick out a few of them, so we can test it out. And they also have some along the back right here. Look at that.
And now everybody's favorite is the conchas there.
Right. And they also have these. Yeah, there's a lot to look over
There
here.
is. What are you known for?
Everything is special.
Everything is special. Okay. Can I have one of the chocolate colored one?
Concha?
Concha, please.
Want a paper bag or?
Plastic, please. Yeah. Thank you.
How's everything? Everything is okay?
Everything is good. How are you?
Fine.
Good.
This bread is whole wheat. This
Whole
one is
wheat?
This one.
Okay, let's try the one on right there. Yeah. Whole wheat. Okay.
4 cakes and 1 slice.
Four cakes in one
cakes.
slice.
Yeah.
Wow.
You got chocolate, flan, and cheesecake, and 3 leches.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay. We'll try that one then.
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah.
So that you got already
The wheat one.
the whole wheat. So this one is regular flour, but it's similar, almost similar.
Okay.
But this one is very good too. That's the one that I like about this too.
Okay.
You try.
Okay.
Next time you come,
Yeah.
you like it. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay. It's kind of similar to the other one, but it's a regular, not wheat, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Very
this is
similar.
regular flour.
Yeah, regular flour.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
What did he compass right here?
He comped us a cornbread. So we have to try this. We're going to pull over to the side so in case anybody else walks in, they can go ahead and help them. So let's go ahead. They also do pupusas here. They also do tamales here. Oh my gosh. This is like a one-stop shop.
It is.
So let's go over here. So this is the cornbread. Look at that. It looks extremely soft, and I believe it's served cold. Yep, it's served cold. Let's try this out.
Yeah, that was right next to the cake slices. They had a whole sheet of that cornbread.
It does the consistency. It's almost like a flan, and it's like a flan, very soft. It's nice and cold. Very corny, delicious. Try this out, baby.
Yeah, just by looking at it, it does not look traditional.
No,
like
not at all.
cornbread.
But you can see, look at the inside. You can tell that it's almost like a, oh, it reminds me of a bread pudding. You know how the bread pudding, when it gets really nice and soaked in, that it comes really like not mushy on the bottom, but very, very textured. So it's really good. The corn is sweet. It's very good.
It's got the great cornbread flavor. Little pieces of corn in it. But you're right, it has a texture of like a bread pudding. And the temperature is cold.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that just makes it extra delicious.
it does.
Very good. I'm curious how it is with some chili. Maybe some zippy chili on top. Right?
A mixture.
Yeah, but that is delicious.
It is.
Here we go right here. This is the like combination of 4 different types of cakes as you heard them describe it. Go and try it out.
You can see it. You can see the chocolate, you can see the flan, cream cheese, and the tres leches.
Right.
They're known for their tres leches, so I'm going to go ahead and try the tres leches cake.
Yeah, we were going to go straight and get a slice, but then this is what he recommended.
Yeah.
So let's try it.
So let's try this one. That's delicious. It's a good sweet cake. I can imagine that with some coffee. And it is almost like another bread pudding where it's really nice, soaked, very moist. It's very good.
And what kind of frosting? Is that like a sour cream or is that a sweeter
No, for
frosting
this one, let me
the
check
white
here.
frosting?
It looks like maybe a whipped cream. Regular whipped cream frosting. The flan and the chocolate, I'm going to try them individually. Here's the chocolate. Good moist chocolate cake. Now the flan and the cheesecake. Here we go. That flan's delicious. It's a denser flan, which is like a custard with caramel. That is good. And then that creaminess of that little piece of cheesecake in there, you can taste it. Oh yeah. I can take this to the party, baby, and we'll be like love for life.
Oh yeah.
This is a winner.
Yeah, it's got 4 of my favorite types of cakes or things right here. So what is our bag of goodies?
Alrighty, he had given us this one. This was made with regular flour. It's very similar to this one on the bottom. This is wheat here. Of course, everybody knows a concha, and we have to get happy face one.
I've seen that happy face in like other bakeries, so it must be like a popular design.
This one looked really interesting. This is the one with powdered sugar, and then we have a Bavarian cream filled of this. So let's go try this one out. I'm gonna go ahead and open this one. See the cream on the inside.
Yeah, just by size, that one looks like like a turnover.
Oh yeah, there's the cream right there. Go ahead and try this one out. That's delicious. I need a cup of coffee with this one because it's a little bit on the sweet side. Pastry, flaky, falls apart, which is very good. The cream is good. A light vanilla flavor on that cream. Oh, that's a good pastry.
So you saw they had the different flavors of the conchas over here. We usually get that vanilla one, I guess the more white one, but this chocolate one looked really good. So let's go in for a bite. You know how sometimes you get these and they're a little bit on the drier side? Not this one. This was definitely has that fresh baked flavor to it. And nice chocolate on it. Good chocolate taste on this one. Yeah, this is very good. And since I was eyeballing that, kind of that happy face raspberry cookie, let me try this one out.
You took the eye.
Oh yeah, well look at that. It's got that stretchy type of raspberry on it. Let's try this one out. This cookie is delicious. It almost tastes like a sugar cookie, but that little raspberry is very similar. Who remembered like the Knott's Berry Farm little raspberry type of cookies? It's got that kind of sticky, hard raspberry on top. So that tastes delicious in combination with that sugar cookie. Yeah, this is very good.
So I forgot to tell you the price for everything. it was $11 except for this one and the cornbread. That one was given to us. But everything else, $11. Such a good price for freshly made pastries. Let me go try this one out. This is the one where the person here recommended. Very moist. It is sweet, so this is going to be perfect with your champurrado in the morning or your coffee. This bread, it is very kind of, I'm trying to think of a flavor, kind of like a really good sweet, just like a pan. It's like almost like a King's Hawaiian type sweet. So this is delicious and it's freshly done. Yeah, you got to try these out. We're going to do one more because this one's the one that was made with wheat flour. The rest was done with regular flour. This one's made with wheat flour. Test out one more. That looks really good on the inside.
Yeah, it definitely has that wheat brown color to it.
That one, really good. You can taste that wheat flavor. It's a little bit sweet, a little bit on the drier side. For that one, definitely maybe something to drink with it. This is perfect if you're into wheat and you can't do any of the regular pastries. This wheat one, really good.
So this place is amazing. And they open until 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Like every day. So come by, pick up your pastries, or even those tamales and stuff.
Delicious, great price.
Yeah,
wow,
great price.
This is a good find, babe.
Yeah, very good. Yeah. Now, it took about maybe 20 minutes from the strip area out here. So, you know, if you just want to go for a little cruise, definitely could recommend this place.
Yes.
Now we're off to place number 2.
Which is our lunch spot.
Yes. For our lunch spot, we made it to Bonito Michoacan.
So from 10 to 3, they have 34 options of lunch here.
Oh, lunch specials.
Lunch specials here.
Yeah, and which includes homemade tortillas.
Yes, and rice and beans.
Yes.
And rice and beans. This parking lot is busy. It is lunchtime. I'm looking forward to this place, babe.
Now, just looking at the exterior of this restaurant, it is beautifully decorated.
Yeah.
There's some little, like 3 mariachis on top of the roof. And just the paint scheme, it looks very attractive.
It's very pretty. We're down in Decatur, and so we've been up and down the street numerous times. I've always seen it. I've always thought it looked pretty, but you know, today we're gonna stop and try it out.
And it's about maybe less than a 10-minute drive from Tricolor Bakery over here.
Oh, and the pronunciation is Tricolor or Tricolor. Either way. We asked the person that was working there, and they said either one.
Right, right. Okay, so let's get our lunch.
Yeah. They have a full menu here, but the lunch special again is only Monday through Friday from 10 to 3. Here is their menu. All good stuff in the menu, but the lunch special is on the back. All different things, and it tells you everything that it comes with. It comes with free refills of coffee and iced tea. They put tortilla chips with refried beans and salsa on the table, and it comes with a cup of soup. Yep, it comes with a cup of soup as well. Again, fresh handmade tortillas, either corn or flour. Yeah, we already picked out a few items. We're ready to eat our lunch.
I'm a big fan of Mexican restaurants. They give you refried beans along with the salsa. So you don't see too many of that anymore. Let's try this one out. Look at that. The refried beans are nice and warm. Very smooth beans on that. That is delicious. Let me try some of this salsa. So I'm curious if this is going to be kind of hot or mild. It's like a mild plus. Not quite medium in hotness, but just enough of that slight kick to make it delicious. Oh yeah, we're off to a good start with these complimentary tableside chips.
We decided to share a regular size margarita. Look at this cup, gave us 2 straws. This is their Bonito's margarita. This is their house-made on the rocks. It's done with 100% blue agave. Let's try this out.
Now we're kind of a fan of frozen
That's very good.
margaritas, but he definitely recommended on the rocks.
Yeah, this is really good lemon lime flavor. Little tahini rim.
My Sheila.
Oh yeah, take a little lick of that rim and take a little sip. This is a very good margarita, and I do like this one on the rocks.
Is it a really strong tequila flavor?
No, it's a very smooth tequila flavor. So I can see this is the 16-ounce one. They have one that's 27 ounces. I can totally see finishing that one.
Oh yeah.
Take a lick of that rim, baby. Lick the rim.
The tahini, it really matches that margarita perfectly. It's not like overly spicy or anything like that. Yeah, this is the perfect mix. I kind of was afraid it was going to be a little tequila heavy, which is nothing wrong with that, but I didn't want to go too crazy on lunch. But this is the perfect margarita flavor. This is very good.
This is fideo soup, which is like a tomato soup. It has noodles inside. This comes with your lunch special. Let's go ahead and try this out. It's served kind of warm, hot tomato soup, but it's not like a condensed tomato, not like a thick tomato. This almost tastes like a vegetable broth, actually, type soup. And it has a hint of tomato flavor in it, and it has noodles. Oh, it's a good little starter. This is a really good sized restaurant. I can see people coming here with parties and stuff. They have a stage here. They have a full bar here, which has bar seating as well. They have utensils on the wall. I love the color in here. It's a darker theme restaurant, but the colors are just so vibrant. This, I can see. Oh, and also the lunches come out really fast. So if you work around this area and you're thinking for a quick lunch, it comes out pretty fast. Yeah, it's a good steady business in here right now. That was a fake. I thought that our food was coming. Maybe not, but they're moving in here.
You got molded.
I did. Hi, how are you? Here. Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Man, look at that.
That is so cool. I like to give you a little holder because this thing is hot. This is what it comes with. Rice, beans, guacamole, sour cream, and a little bit of lettuce. And we got flour tortillas.
Yeah, this is the one that that lady was just making there. Wow.
Yeah.
And I got the combination of a chili relleno and a cheese enchilada, of course with rice and beans as well.
And you can see that these portions are good sized portions for lunch. They're not skimping on the portions at all. 2 tortillas.
Wow, look at that. That is hot.
The tortillas are hot as well. You can see that they're making them fresh. Ooh. Oh yeah. Hold on. Gotta wait for my fingers to come back to life. Those things are hot. For the lunch offer, you have a choice of beef or chicken. Shrimp was $2 extra. We got the chicken. You can see they also have vegetarian menu too. They have an all vegetable one, and it wasn't that bad to think of all that vegetable in this type of sauce. I totally would have gotten that one. Let's go get some chicken.
Now this was sitting here for I say about over 3 or 4 minutes, and
Yeah.
it's still sizzling.
It is. It's kind of hard to scoop only because it's so hot, and I want to try to get everything. Here we go. I got my peppers. And make sure you keep it in the middle of the table because I can still feel it kind of popping in here. So I have my tortilla filled up. Let's do a little bit of sour cream, guacamole, and you can see everything here is made fresh. And a little bit of lettuce. Alrighty, roll this up. Right there, a bite and a half, right there. Oop, my back's gonna ooze out. Oop, it oozed out. So let's try this out. What I like is those vegetables are made al dente, so they have a little bit of crunch to it. Now, meat, it is seasoned perfectly, along with the accompaniments. tortillas are legit. Nothing like a fresh tortilla. Very lightly seasoned. This with a little bit of that rice and beans that it comes with it. Same beans they use for the dip.
Some tortillas, some flour, or corn.
For $15, $16, it's a perfect little lunch.
They had so many types of combination of lunch specials. I just kind of picked this one because it sounded good. Chili relleno, cheese enchilada, of course the rice and beans. Look at the size of this chili relleno. That is a pretty big size. I'd say that's like maybe, I don't know, 7 inches or so. Let's cut this, try it out. You know what, I haven't had a chili relleno in a long time. I remember liking it because it has like the cheese and, is it an Ortega chili?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Or a pasilla chili.
Of course, it's got that nice, rich red enchilada sauce like on it. Okay, here we go. Let's try it out. Now, for those that haven't tried a chili relleno, it's not hot. Even though it's chili, it's so mild. It just has the chili flavor on it. And you can see like the cheese on there. Nice chili. And I believe the outside batter is, what is it?
Usually like a flour-based type batter.
Yeah, something like that. It's very light and fluffy. Now I'm going to move on to the cheese enchilada. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite enchiladas. Just plain cheese. Try it out. Very good cheese enchilada. This is like the perfect combination for me with the chili relleno enchilada. Of course, you got the rice and beans. So I'm going to work on this a little bit more, and then I'm going to try some of that fajitas out.
1, 2, 3. Las mañanitas.
Happy birthday.
That's the birthday behind us.
My eyes, so
I know.
bright.
It's bright out here.
It's a little bit dark inside.
Yeah.
Awesome place.
Yes.
Highly recommend it. You know, for dinner, I'm sure they have a lot more like bigger serving entrees. So yeah, like check it out one day.
Yeah,
over here.
yeah. This is worth, if you're staying on the strip or in downtown, this is worth that Uber or Lyft drive to come to this restaurant. I love the detail. The detail from the chairs to the benches in here. It's just all just stunning.
Yeah, and if you're
Worth
having a birthday, you see what they do.
Yeah.
It's pretty
That
fun.
was funny.
Now we are off to lunch number 2.
Yes, and that margarita, the struggle is real. I'm rated for Betty Boy because of that margarita.
I only had those few sets, so I'm good.
Believe me, the struggle is real right now, just trying to stay up. But we'll make it to lunch number 2.
You're a professional.
I am,
Yes,
sort of,
there
kind
we go.
of. But I'm getting old.
We made it to our second lunch spot. This is, what area is this?
This is like Summerlin area.
Yeah, in that direction. We are at Carolina's Mexican Kitchen.
Yes, and the reason why we came here, other than being a local eatery, is because it's a husband and wife,
yes.
right? And they make all their sauces house made.
Yes, they say that nothing is canned.
Yes.
Yeah, everything's made from scratch. You got to appreciate that.
Yes,
right? So let's go inside.
And also, yes, these are our lunch places, but these places are also open a little later for dinner.
Yes.
So you can catch any of these places. That's all. I'm done.
You ready?
Ready.
Okay. Look at their little character right here.
So cute.
Yeah, and here are their hours are. And just right outside on the door, they do have their menu. So you could see it before you go inside.
This place is so cute. Now, it's very small, so there may be a wait list. Everything is all homemade, so be patient. Your food will come out, but as this story says, everything is made with love. So can't wait to see what we're gonna get. So yeah, it's a very cute story. This is definitely a husband-wife team here. Oh yeah, we're ready to go.
They have a special drink menu on the
They
side.
do. Here we go. I'm gonna get that piloncillo latte, which I've never tried before, and you're gonna get a hibiscus agua fresca, huh, baby?
Yes, I am. Looking forward to that one.
Yeah. I got the piloncillo latte. I've never had anything like this before. I'm gonna try it out. It's served cold. That latte. I can taste the latte portion of it. I can't taste the piloncillo syrup, which I think is on the bottom. Let me stir it up a bit. Oh. Let's try that now. Oh yeah, it's a mildly sweet. I can taste the cinnamon in there. Oh, this is delicious. This is a good little cold beverage, babe.
Is it a strong coffee flavor?
It is a strong coffee flavor before I mixed it. Now that I mixed it, it's not as strong. It's a piloncillo syrup and it's a shot of espresso. So we ordered some chips and guacamole. Look how cute. It's a little heart. How cute is that? Then I had these chips are warm. You can tell this guacamole is finally done. That looks good. Nothing like fresh chips and fresh guacamole. That guacamole, you can tell. You might as well scoop it out of the shell. This is a delicious guacamole.
They have like a rotating agua fresca menu. They had a watermelon and lemonade kind of mix, but they ran out of it. So this is the hibiscus one, which I like as well. So let's try this one. Oh yeah.
You're making more chips, okay?
Very slightly sweet. It's more like on the hibiscus fruity flavor to it. Yeah, this is really good. I think it's gonna match our lunch perfectly. Check this out. This is the taco trio. Over here, closest to me is what they call the mama's taco, which is the ground beef. Then we have the chicken tinga, one in the middle, and that's like shredded chicken. They just brought out the second meal, but the one in the middle is the chicken tinga. That's the one with shredded chicken with like a red tomato sauce. And then closest to you is the papa's taco, which is the birria. The beef birria is inside here. Let me try out the rice and beans first. This looks really good. Wow. These are great, like pinto beans. Of course, the rice. Nice and fluffy. Slightly seasoned. Great flavor to it. Now, I think I'm going to attack the ground beef taco first because it is closest to me and it's calling my name. Check this out. Look at those big pieces of ground beef in here. I don't want to like spread it open because this is on like a hard shell taco and it's going to crack. But let's just go in for the bite. This ground beef taco is probably one of the best ones I've had. It is seasoned perfectly. It's got that little drip of juice, like beef juice coming off the back. So you know it is packed full of flavor. And big, actually chunks of ground beef. They're just not finely crumbled. And of course you got the Mexican cheese on top, fresh lettuce, cheese, and whatever kind of green sauce I think they put on top of it. And man, it is full of flavor. This is an excellent ground beef taco. Yeah, highly recommend this one. This is the chicken tinga one, and you know what? Just by the weight of it, it almost weighs twice as heavy as that ground beef one. What does that mean? That means it's packed full of chicken here. I don't know how they're doing it, but one is getting better than the other one. This is shredded white chicken with that tomato sauce on it. It has a slight kick to it, so just be warned about that. But it is so juicy. Again, this is dripping off the back end in a good way. One of the best. One of the best right here. I'm wondering how it could be topped, but we do have that birria left right here. So that's up next. And finally, we have the birria, the beef birria taco. Oh my gosh.
It's squirting, baby.
You know, I don't have to say anything about that. That's a picture is worth 1,000 words, right? Here we go. They did it. I don't know how they did it, but excellent birria hard shell taco. I have to say that all three of these tacos are top three. Top three right here. It's incredible. And you know, I'm just not talking it up. we've had a lot of tacos in our time, and for like hard shell tacos, these cannot be beat. Delicious.
I got the chilaquiles. Now you can add for additional charge meat to the chilaquiles. I added the egg for an additional charge to the chilaquiles. I didn't get the meat only because we have the meat in the tacos. And believe me, those tacos are so meaty that you can eat these with the chilaquiles. They have the red or the green. I asked if they do Christmas tree, which is half red, half green. They don't, so it's one or the other. This red is so dark red. Look at that. That looks so good, but I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna break this egg right on top of this chilaquiles. And they ask you how you want your egg. I wanted it over easy because I like that creaminess that you eat with this. This chilaquiles is delicious. I can taste the roasted of the peppers in it, but word to the wise, it is spicy. So I'm gonna try it out with this rice and beans right here. Oh yeah, matches amazingly. Get a little bit of your chilaquiles, put on top the little rice and beans. That's the way to eat it. That calms down the spice just a little bit, but this is a spicy dish and it is delicious. I'm not sensitive to spice, but this one is a little bit over the top for me, spicy wise, but I love that roasted taste. Oh wow, this is delicious. We ordered 2 desserts. The other one they're still preparing, meaning they're cutting it up, but this one's ready. This is the flan. Again, everything homemade. You can really taste it in the food we just had. Let's go ahead and try this flan. Get a little bit of that whipped cream. That looks really good. This is delicious. I'm going on record. This is the best flan I've had.
Wow.
This is the best flan. Other than being really good, it's not dense at all. It is sweetened perfectly. Other than that, you can really taste the love they put into this flan. Hence the heart plate. Oh yeah, this one so far is made with love, because since we have that other dessert, that's why I say so far. You're gonna really like this. And usually sometimes, because we're at the end of our meal and we've been eating pretty much all day, it's like, okay, we've had our bite. No, this one we're gonna finish. We're totally finish this one.
We have one more dessert coming. This is their key lime pie. Now, when she said they offer 2 different desserts here, the flan and the key lime pie, we said yes, please, to both of them. Can't turn it down. Look at this nice fresh whipped cream, that graham crust on it. It looks perfect. There it is. Perfect tartness on that key lime. We've had a lot of great key lime pies. We like the ones that have that lime tartness to it. Some of them are more sweet than others. This one has that great balance between that liminess and sweetness. This is very good. Very good one, wow.
And
They're both winners, really.
and you're picky on your key lime pie.
I am. And we've had the best. We went to Keys, in the Florida Keys. Great pies over there. But this one will go against the best of those over there, I think. My opinion. Fantastic. That is the wrap up for our local Mexican heats here in Las Vegas.
Oh my gosh, everything is so delicious. Again, recommended if you're staying up here in Summerlin, if you're staying at Red Rock, or even if you're staying in the Strip. This again is worth an Uber or Lyft ride.
Most
Actually,
definitely.
all 3 of them are worth a little trip up here.
Yes.
This is filling. You can taste the love in this food, definitely.
Oh, yeah. And we love supporting the local eats over here. And if you get a chance, check them out too.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, you have any shout outs?
Yeah, I do. Ashley and Dustin, happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, guys.
And
That's it.
thank you. Thank you so much for everyone who's saying hi when we saw at the airport
Right.
in LAX.
That's right.
And we're at the Orleans.
Uh-huh.
And so thank you everyone for saying hi there.
Yes.
Got just a little bit all over the place. Thank you
Right.
so much, guys.
Okay, well, that's going to wrap it up here from Las Vegas. I think we have one more video coming up later.
Yeah, I think we do.
So until our next adventure, we'll catch you guys in the next one.